It feels like personally and collectively we spend our entire working and waking lives just incessantly planning, reviewing, executing peaks on this kind of annual cycle because it's just so critical and important to not just this business but many businesses around e-commerce. So big planning in terms of numbers and high level stuff probably starts middle of the year around May. We then try and get our agency ramp up signed off in terms of how many new people we need in the building. We then move on to kind of all the equipment audits that we've mentioned on many of these videos before. But essentially it does feel like the real kind of dramatic planning would probably start around about August, September. We're all done in terms of our planning this year because then I can help myself and my team not be mad stressed when the actual event comes. So when order volumes do explode, a lot of the things we've already done that help the operation run smoothly is kind of building in the contingencies because we hope and wish that the orders come in higher than the forecast. So we normally have the agency ready to ramp up or bring in new people at a very short-term notice. But we also do a lot of cross-training throughout the year. So at the moment, Goods Inn's going through their peak. So some of the outbound team members have been moved across kind of for a short-term period of time. Then the Goods In people will come to outbound during their peak, and then we kind of do the same but, for returns. So again, the P word of planning. If we haven't done any planning, we can't really deal with the normal volume, let alone any sort of kind of additional volume.
My name is Michael Williams. I am an operations manager here at J&J, and I look after the assemblies and quality control department. Our busy time is now peak, getting ready for Black Friday. Here in assemblies, as you can see, is that we're kitting and building bundles for some of our clients getting ready for the peak season. What we do here really helps the outbound process, so the pickers and packers can do it more efficiently, and that way all of our clients get the orders on time during the busy period. What I love about peak is it's the togetherness of the whole site, not just from the office, but also every team member acting towards the right goal is to have a successful peak. I think that is what J&J embodies as a whole, and we just amplify that here in our department.
Collaboration with other departments is obviously very critical. If we just did it in a silo, we wouldn't have very successful peaks. I think potentially the first one is with the people team and our agency providers, again, confirming the headcounts that we'll need. We also look at pay rates with the people team as well. Our client services department and the account managers will help get some forecasts from all of our clients. The tech team will be constantly delivering new bug fixes and developments and all that sort of thing. And a lot of that is driven by kind of, not guidance, but desires from us of what we might need that's critical for the system to make peak that successful. Rather selfishly, a lot of my stress is done by the time peak comes because my role is more leading towards the planning and kind of review of it and the more strategic elements. So I can kind of get down to enjoying the buzz that we have in the FC. And obviously I've said that word quite a lot in this session, but it is true. I get to go down into the FC, arguably spend more time in the FC than perhaps I used to, and having started my career as a picker and a packer, it's really great to be in that kind of high octane environment for a few weeks of the year and just watch the team do what they do best and smash it.